Good morning to all my students of class 11 science. Now today we will discuss the revision of the UT4 in which we have two chapters. First is permutation and combination and second is conic section. So we have only these two chapters and today we will revise these two chapters. So first is permutation and combination. In permutation and combination, we have basically two words, permutation as well as combination. So permutation refers to the arrangement of the object. Object should be different. And combination regarding for selection of the object after arrangement. जब उनको अरेंज कर लेते हैं एक पर्टिकुलर वे में तो उसके बाद ही सिलेक्शन परफॉर्म होता है. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल permutation, then combination. Permutation will represent by capital P and combination represent by C. So basic definition of permutation is whenever we are arranging R object out of N object, then permutation will represent by NPR, and this NPR will be write down in this way. NPR. So if we are selecting R object out of N object, then NPR refers to the permutation. But whenever we talk about the combination, suppose we are selecting R object out of N object, then combination refers to the NCR, and NCR represented by in this way. And formula of these two is factorial n upon factorial n minus r. We have a factorial. Factorial means suppose you have factorial 7, then value of factorial 7 will be 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 into factorial 0. Remember also, factorial is defined only for whole numbers. Factorial of -1, factorial of -2, factorial of -5 by 2, factorial of 7 upon 2 is not possible. It is undefined. It does not exist. So remember always, factorial is always defined for a positive whole numbers. Whole numbers तो पॉजिटिव होते हैं. सो बेसिकली आप सिर्फ इतना याद रखें, फैक्टोरियल इज एप्लीकेबल ओनली ऑन होल नंबर्स. फैक्टोरियल ऑफ 0 एंड फैक्टोरियल ऑफ 1. फैक्टोरियल ऑफ 0 एंड फैक्टोरियल ऑफ 1 इज ऑलवेज इक्वल्स टू 1. फैक्टोरियल 0 की वैल्यू एंड फैक्टोरियल 1 की वैल्यू हमेशा 1 ही होती है, ये बात आप ध्यान रखें. सो फैक्टोरियल 0 एज वेल एज फैक्टोरियल 1 इज ऑलवेज इक्वल्स टू 1. एंड फॉर्मूला ऑफ NPR इज इक्वल्स टू फैक्टोरियल n अपॉन फैक्टोरियल n माइनस r, एंड फॉर्मूला ऑफ NCR विल बी फैक्टोरियल n अपॉन factorial r into factorial n minus r. So this is the formula of combination means NCR, and this is the formula of NPR. Clear? Remember one thing also, that r lies between 0 to n. R means the object which you are arranging, and the value of arrangement object lies between 0 to the maximum object which you have, which you want to arrange. Suppose we have 90 books and we are going for the arrangement of 50 books. So permutation will be 90p 50. जितना आप अरेंज कर रहे हैं वो हमेशा नीचे लिखेंगे, और जितने में से कर रहे हैं इट मीन्स टोटल नंबर ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट वो आएंगे आपके ऊपर. बट रिमेंबर ऑलवेज द वैल्यू ऑफ आर लाइज बिटवीन 0 to n. क्लियर? सो फॉर्मूला ऑफ NPR इज इक्वल्स टू factorial n upon factorial n minus r, where r lies from 0 to n. Clear? And same also here, value of r lies between 0 to n. R means the object which you want to arrange or which you want to select out of an object. Clear? चलिए इसके बाद में हम डिस्कस करते हैं क्वेश्चंस आगे. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल परमुटेशन होता है और उसके बाद कॉम्बिनेशन होता है. तो आप याद रखें, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल परमुटेशन एंड आफ्टर दैट कॉम्बिनेशन. चलिए सपोज वी हैव 40p 35 and we want to find out the value of this. So we can open this like factorial of 45 upon factorial of 45 minus 35. So we have factorial 45 upon factorial 10, and we can open these two factorial and find the value of this question. Clear? So in this way we can find out the value of the permutation. चलिए आगे क्वेश्चंस लेते हैं. यहाँ पे कुछ फॉर्मूले होते हैं. सपोज वी हैव NCR, then we can write it as a NC n minus r. इसको हम ऐसे लिख सकते हैं, NCR is equals to NC n minus r. ये फॉर्मूला आप याद रखें. इसके बाद में if NCX is equals to NCY, then this implies n is equals to x plus y. If we have NCX is equals to NCY, then n will be equals to the sum of x and y, means n is equals to x plus y. And we have a question which is based on this concept like this. Suppose NC8 is equals to NC10, then find the value of n. So by using this concept we can find here the value of n, and which will be equals to 8 plus 10, result is 18. So value of n is 18, and after finding the value of n we can find the value of NC2, which will be 18C2. And by using the formula of NCR, you can find the value of 18C2, and which will be factorial 18 upon factorial 2 into factorial 18 minus 2. So this will be equals to factorial 18 upon factorial 2, which will be 2 into 1 into factorial 16. Now we can open here factorial 18, which will be 18 into 17 into factorial 16 upon 2 times of factorial 16. So by factorial 16 in the numerator as well as denominator, these will be cancelled out, and the resultant value will be 18 into 17 upon 2. So we have 9 into 17, and this will be your required answer. So by using this concept we can find the value of such a typical column. So remember this always. If NCX is equals to NCY, then N will be equals to X plus Y. You can observe in this question that we have NC8 is equals to NC10. So N is equals to 8 plus 10 means 18. And by finding the value of N, we can also find the value of NC2 or maybe another digit here, NC10, NC9. So put the value of N and we have 18C2. By using the formula of NCR, we can find the value of this in this way, and result is this. So we have another problem. Suppose we are going for the selection, and we have in a box 6 red ball and 5 white ball, and we want to select 4 red balls out of 6 and 3 white ball out of 5. So by how many ways you can select these balls? So first of all, in this question we have two selection events which are independently to each other. The selection of 4 red balls out of 6 ball is totally independent from the selection of 3 white ball from the 5 white ball. So basically these are two independent selection event, and you know very well that independent event is always multiplied to each other and dependent event is always added to each other. जो इवेंट होती हैं इंडिपेंडेंट उनको हम मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं और डिपेंडेंट इवेंट को आपस में ऐड करते हैं. रिमेंबर दिस. So these are two independent selection procedure, means selection of 4 red balls out of 6, and which will be selected from 6C4 multiply by we are selecting 3 white ball out of 5 white ball by 5C3. Now open these two and find the value of total number of ways by which you can select these balls, and this will be 6C4 can be open factorial 6 upon factorial 4 into factorial 6 minus 4 multiply by factorial 5 upon factorial 3 into factorial 5 minus 3. Now factorial 6 इसको ओपन कीजिए फटाफट. So we have 6 into 5 into 4 upon factorial 4 into factorial 2 multiply by factorial 5 को ओपन कीजिए 5 into 4 into 3 upon factorial 3 into factorial 2. Clear? So factorial this 3 कैंसिल हो जाएगा 4 से 4 एंड जो बाकी बच रहे हैं उनको फटाफट ओपन कर दीजिए. So 6 into 5 result is 30 upon factorial 2 will be 2 into 1 into 5 into 4 it will be 20 and upon factorial 2 which will be 2 into 1. So उसे कटेगा 15 टाइम 2 10 जा and 15 10 जा will be 150. So by 150 methods you can select 4 red balls out of 6 and 3 white balls out of 5. Now next question. चलिए क्वेश्चन डिस्कस करते हैं. नेक्स्ट, सपोज वी हैव a digit from 1 2 3 4 5 6 we have these 6 digit and we want to prepare the even 4 digit number. सपोज हमें बनाना है 4 डिजिट का एक इवन कोड. सो बेसिकली वी हैव 4 प्लेस लाइक दिस and which will be filled up by using these 6 digit, but condition is it should be even number and digit can be repeat. So if we want to make it as a even number, then according to the rule of even number, last digit will be even. So this place can be filled up by 2, 4 and 6. So we have these 3 digit. So by these 3 digit we can fill up the last box, the last place. So last place can be filled up by the 3 methods, maybe 2, maybe 4 and maybe 6 here. चलिए अब बचते हैं मेरे पास स्टार्टिंग के 3 बॉक्स, स्टार्टिंग की 3 प्लेस. अब इनको फिलअप करने के लिए मेरे पास सारे के सारे फिर से अवेलेबल हो जाएंगे, बिकॉज डिजिट कैन बी रिपीट मोर देन वंस टाइम. चलिए, सो फर्स्ट प्लेस कैन बी फिलअप बाय यूजिंग द 6. In similar way, second place can be filled up by the 6, and in similar way, third place can be filled up by the 6. So, total number of ways is equals to total ways, or we can say total number of even digit is equals to 6 into 6 into 6 into 3. So you can find the required number of digit which you can prepare here by using the digit 1 to 6. Clear? चलिए आगे डिस्कस करते हैं. ये सब वो क्वेश्चन है जो आपके एक्सरसाइज में दिए हुए हैं. ठीक है, चलिए सपोज वी हैव a 18 player. In 18 players, we have 10 batsmen and remaining 8 are bowlers. And we want to make a best 11 players team of a cricket match. So whenever we want to prepare a cricket team of 11 player, in which condition is we have to contain 7 batsmen and remaining 4 are bowler. So 7 batsmen can be selected out of 10 batsmen and 4 bowler can be selected from the 8 bowler with the help of 8C4 and with the help of 10C7, and these two are totally independent to each other. Means the selection procedure of these events are totally independent to each other. So total number of ways of the prepare the cricket team will be 10C7 into 8C4, and now open it. Factorial 10 upon factorial 7 into factorial 10 minus 7, result is 3. Multiply by factorial 8 upon factorial 4 into factorial 4, and you can open it and find the required answer by which you can prepare a cricket team of 11 players. Now next question. तो इस तरह से परमुटेशन और कॉम्बिनेशन में क्वेश्चंस आप करेंगे, एंड इफ यू हैव एनी प्रॉब्लम देन यू कैन शेयर विद मी. चलिए क्वेश्चन है मेरे पास में कि हमारे पास में कुछ मेंबर्स हैं और हमें उन मेंबर्स में से एक टीम बनानी है. सपोज वी हैव a 5 male person and 6 are female, and we want to prepare a committee. उस कमेटी में हमें रखने हैं 5 member in which 3 will be male and 2 will be female. ठीक है. सो नया क्वेश्चन क्या है, हमारे पास टोटल जो स्ट्रेंथ है वो 5 मेल और 6 फीमेल की है, लेकिन हमें जो कमेटी बनानी है उस कमेटी में हमें 5 मेंबर रखने हैं, और इन 5 मेंबर में 3 तो होंगे मेल, and that will be selected from the 5 male by 5C3. So 5C3 is the total number of ways by which you can select a 3 male out of 5. Now remaining 2 female can be selected out of 6 female by 6C2. So by 6C2 we can select a 2 female member, and by 5C3 we can select the 3 male member, and these are the 2 independent event. So in the last of the question it will be multiplied to each other. So we can write out of 5 male 3 male member can be selected by 5C3 ways, and 2 female out of 6 female can be selected by 6C2. So 6C2 is the total number of ways by which you can select 2 female out of 6, and 5C3 is the total number of ways by which you can select 3 male member out of 5. So in the last of the question answer will be total ways is equals to 5C3 into 6C2. Now open the 5C3 as well as 6C2 and you will be obtain required answer. तो इस तरह से क्वेश्चन है परमुटेशन और कॉम्बिनेशन में. चैप्टर में कोई ज़्यादा खास है भी नहीं, आप ये चैप्टर बैठ के पूरा कीजिए. कोई प्रॉब्लम आती है तो क्वेश्चन डिस्कस जरूर करें, अपनी प्रॉब्लम जरूर शेयर करें. क्लियर. चलिए इसके बाद में हम आगे चलते हैं और डिस्कस करेंगे अपना चैप्टर कॉनिक सेक्शन. In conic section we have 4 figures. First of all circle, second is parabola, third is ellipse, and last member is hyperbola. So first we will discuss this circle, and you know very well that in a circle we have a 2 main point. First is center and second is radius, because without center and without radius you can prepare any circle anywhere. Clear. So first of all the definition of circle. Circle is a locus of a point which moves in such a way that the distance of moving point from the fixed point is always remain constant. That fixed point is set to the center of the circle, and the fixed distance is said to be the radius of the circle. So circle is a locus of a point which moves in such a way that the distance of moving point from the fixed point is always remain constant. This is a constant distance from the moving point to the fixed point. This fixed point is always a center, and which we will represent it by O. So Suppose moving point is xy and center is x1 y1. Clear? So this distance will be radius, and radius represented by a small r. So by using the distance formula between the moving point and the center, suppose moving point is A and center is O, so we can write here AO is equals to R. Now by using the distance formula, you can write down here the value of AO by using distance formula, means x2 minus x1 to the whole power 2 plus y2 minus y1 to the whole power 2 is equals to radius. So under root of x minus x1 to the whole power 2 plus y minus y1 to the whole power 2, this will be the distance from A to O. Is equals to R. Now squaring on the both side, and we have square of x minus x1 power 2 plus y minus y1 power 2 is equals to R square. This is the required equation of a circle in which x1 y1 represent the center and R represent the radius of the circle. So center will be x1 y1 and radius is R. So this is the first equation of the circle by which you can find the center and radius. And suppose center is given, radius is given, then you can prepare the equation of this circle. Remember it. But sometimes we have another equation of circle, and main aim is to find the center as well as radius. Suppose we have the equation x square plus y square plus 2x plus 4y plus 1 is equals to 0. Suppose we have any equation of the circle like this: x square plus y square plus 2x plus 4y plus 1 is equals to 0, and main motive is find the center as well as radius. So first of all, to find the center and radius, we have to compare it with the standard equation of circle, and which will be x square plus y square plus twice gx plus twice fy plus c is equals to 0. So value of 2x will be 2 and value of 2f will be 4. Value of c will be 1. So 2g equals to 2 and value of g is 1. Value of 2f is 4, so value of f is 2. So in this way we have the value of g and f by which we can find the center of circle, and which will be minus g comma minus f. Minus g minus f, and it will be equals to minus g, which will be minus 1 comma minus f means minus 2. So minus 1 minus 2, it is the value of center of the circle. Now radius will be equals to under root of g square plus f square minus c. Now replace the value of g, then f, then c. Value of g is 1, so square of 1 plus value of f is 2, so we have square of 2 minus c. Value of c is 1. So in this way we have the value of radius, which will be under root 4, means 2. So value of radius will be 2. क्लियर? तो इस तरह से आपका जो फर्स्ट कंसेप्ट है सर्कल वो पूरा हो गया है. सेकंड कंसेप्ट बचता है पैराबोला. क्लियर? पैराबोला जैसा कि आप जानते हैं, मैंने आपको अभी से रिसेंटली पढ़ाया भी था। पैराबोला कंटेन द 4 टाइप्स। फर्स्ट टाइप इज y square is equals to 4ax, second is y square is equals to minus 4ax, third is x square is equals to 4ay, and fourth is x square is equals to minus 4ay. First kind of ellipse will be open towards the positive direction of x-axis. Second parabola will be open towards the negative direction of x-axis. Third parabola will be open towards the positive y-axis, and fourth will be open towards the negative direction of y-axis. Clear? And which will be discussed in the next video. सो आप आज रिवीजन करें परमुटेशन एंड कॉम्बिनेशन एंड द फर्स्ट एक्सरसाइज सर्कल ऑफ द चैप्टर conic section. And if you have any problem, any doubt, then you can share your problem with me frequently, anytime, anywhere, on the WhatsApp or by call. It's your duty.